I want to talk a little bit about the song Like a Flower.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the actual process of writing that song, which is such a powerful piece of work about a troubled childhood?
I write best from a place of what I can relate to. I don't do my best work trying to imagine what something would be like or how something would feel. So that piece came about when I was writing for my last album. And for me, songs don't, they come in moments, sporadically. I'm not a structured writer. And it was just a song that came to me one evening, and I phoned my producer and I said, "Hey, I think I might have something here. What do you think about this?" And he says, "Yeah, let's get it down. Let's write it." So it was just a spur of the moment kind of thing that happened. But that song was really based on a true story, and I don't look back on it now, and it doesn't it doesn't upset me. But it was, and it's funny. I've played that song from coast to coast in Canada, and every single time, without fail, someone comes up to me and says, "I was a wait in the car kid too." And I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't actually realize until after how many people waited in the car while their parents were in the bar drinking, So it was kind of neat, actually, to find a whole community of people who lived this experience.
Let's talk a little bit about your fifth studio album, which is coming out, produced by Chris Burke-Gaffney, called Break the Chain. Can you tell us what's happening and when, and what the rest of the year looks like?
I'm so excited for this project. So I've traditionally been, I would say, more of a traditional country artist, leaning more on the traditional side of the spectrum. My last project was more singer-songwriter on the folkier side. This one, I wanted to really get out of my comfort zone and out of my wheelhouse, and I wanted to work with a producer who could take me there. And Chris is, he's been around for a really long time, and he's really, really good at what he does. And we had a few co-writing sessions, and they went well. We got along really well, and I just knew instinctively that I needed to work with him on this next project. So it is definitely more modern country, leaning a bit more on the pop side, which is definitely outside of my comfort zone, but still songs that I can relate to and that are relatable for me, and therefore I feel that it's still an honest reflection of who I am.